I am a daughter, a student, and a future educator. I wake up each morning and go to class, jump through the hoops, put in the paperwork, and do the very best on every assignment that I can possibly do because I know that the work I put in now will pay off in the long run. I know that one day I'm going to enter my own classroom, and all of a sudden everything I've learned is going to start tumbling to the surface, and I'm not just going to have someone standing at the front of the classroom telling me, what should I do? What should I do? And I want to know that I am the best prepared that I could possibly be because I put in the time when I could. I am passionate about students and making sure that they do the best they could do. I grew up in a small little hometown in a school that everyone thought we were hicks and we couldn't do anything for ourselves. They made jokes about whether we had electricity or not. And that's just the school I went to, but it pushed us to be better because we didn't want to be nobodies. We entered a senior year of 100 students, which for Southwest Missouri was a small school. A senior class of 100 students, 99 graduated. We lost one to suicide tragically, but I am rest assured that he would have graduated as well too. He had a passion for life and a passion for learning. And the criticisms that our grade received helped push us forward. We had one student who graduated and he got a 36 on his ACT. He was an All-American student and he received honors along with 49 other students in the entire United States. He was in the top 50 best students in the United States, and he came from our little school. We had one student who received a scholarship and actually had to go to the White House and meet President Barack Obama and to receive that scholarship. We had one student who auditioned and made it into Juilliard for her clarinet for being the best in the state for 3 years. We had 7 students who went out of state to big universities to just show that they could be more, they could do more, and that was their choice. And then we had numerous others who just went to the local community college just to start out on something small and simple and then just grow from there. We were one of the first classes to have people go out and do great things, to do big things, and it was great that everyone had the passion. And I know that academically our school was below what a lot of people expected it to be, but I have been in a 4-year university this is my 3rd year, and I have never felt that I received a lesser education than anyone around me. I actually feel very prepared and that I received a great education. And I know that the troubles that our school overcame, even though we were not broke and though we were not poor, we had several things to overcome, several obstacles, and I feel like that pushed me as an individual to be the best I can be. And I know, in fact, that the reason we were pushed so much is because the students worked so hard. And the students worked so hard because we had incredible teachers pushing us, telling us that we wanted to be more. We didn't have to stay close. We didn't have to be less in. We didn't have to work here. We didn't have to do this. They would push us to write the better papers, to take the better test. They would push us because they knew we could do it. And when we started believing in ourselves in the entire class, to have a 100% rate of graduation is pretty awesome, especially from a school where the graduation rate's usually 60 to 70%. I am a student who is passionate about teaching and about letting students feel like they are important and empowering them to know that they can be more than expectations say they have to be. Social studies is life. Yes, that is broad, and yes, that is something that we talk about all the time, and we say social studies is life is just too much. But honestly, that's what I believe it is. Social studies is the study of everything around us. It is the study of the people, the places, the things, the minds, how they work, past events, events to come, religions, and the study of people's minds, their music, their artwork. It's the interactions between kids in a kindergarten classroom. It's the interactions of continents and countries, and it's everything. Everything about life is social studies. Everything we do, everything we think, everything that has happened, everything that we look at has happened and build upon is social studies. Social studies is life. It is like the gravity that holds everything together in this giant ball. An outstanding social teacher is like the mom of the classroom. He or she gives life. They are the person that invests 270 days each year into a certain group of students, 24 or 25 students, and they just pour everything they have into those students to give them the best chance to succeed individually as well as a classroom, as a family unit. They know students on a personal and an intimate as well as an academic level. They know how to push those students to be the best they can be individually, as well as this student needs to be touched on the shoulder when he's working every once in a while to keep him on task. This student needs to have something to fidget with, and he'll do great and he'll succeed, whereas he wouldn't be able to if he just was supposed to focus on the board. This student needs a special hello in the morning just to make him feel included. This student needs a leadership opportunity. It's the mom, it's the person who takes care of the students and invests everything she has or he has into the students to give them the best chance to succeed. It's trusting that they will know, trusting that whatever they teach the students, they know will carry them not just for the next 9 months. It won't carry them for the next 2 years, but it'll carry them on in life. It's teaching them a good work ethic. It's teaching them how to treat others. It's teaching them to be decent human beings as well as a good student. An outstanding teacher is someone who gives everything she has or he has into the lives of those students. It's putting the students first and knowing that what you do matters. And in the end, the teacher is going to make all the difference.